Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really unique kind of power. We're going to deconstruct the influence of a figure known as Tetutila of the Coastal Crown, not just by what she does, but by the very atmosphere she commands. So, to really get a handle on her, we have to start with the effect she has on people. I want you to picture this: a terrace, bathed in golden light as the sun sets. The air smells like the ocean and candlelight. She's just finished singing, and you can just feel it. The entire mood has shifted. This isn't just about having a strong presence. It's about her ability to literally change the gravity of a room. And then this happens. A northern delegate, a serious guy who's there to talk business, shipping lanes, deals, that sort of thing. He walks up to her, but he's not smiling. He's not trying to be charming. You can see he's genuinely shaken. And his very first words to her, they're not praise. They're a confession. Now, what's so incredible here is his honesty. He's not just saying, "Hey, that was a beautiful song." No. He's admitting that her performance reached deep inside him and rearranged something fundamental. This goes way beyond simple admiration. This is a profound, even unsettling impact. And her response is just fascinating, isn't it? She's not defensive, she's not even flattered. It's just this calm, razor-sharp analysis of the situation. She sees exactly what happened, probably better than he does. She gets the nuance, instantly. And his reply here is absolutely crucial. See, this wasn't a defeat for him. This was a conscious choice, an active surrender from a man who you can tell is powerful in his own right. He recognized he was up against a force stronger than his own defenses and made a strategic decision to just experience it. So this whole exchange just leaves us with this massive question hanging in the air. How does one person wield this kind of influence? Is it her looks, her money, or is it something else entirely? To figure that out, we really need to start peeling back the layers and look at the actual data behind the legend. So first up, the legend and the ledger. Let's start by just examining the cold, hard facts, the public profile that defines Tetutila on paper. All right, so on paper, she's already formidable. She's only 25 and she's a trillionaire. But look closer at that key detail: heiress and self-made expansionist. Her power isn't just something she was handed, she is actively growing it. And her reputation, it's built entirely on her mind. Strategy, not simple charm. And this is where you really see that self-made part in action. I mean, by 23, while most people are just figuring out their careers, she'd already built an empire, snapping up trade routes, transforming her family's legacy, and even lifting up the next generation of entrepreneurs. Her beauty might get her in the door, but it's her intellect that owns the entire building. And her personal life? Well, it follows the exact same strategic logic. She is not impressed by big titles or fragile egos. She's looking for partners with real mental horsepower and emotional stability, people who understand power and can stand next to it without feeling like they have to compete with it. Okay, so we've got the strategy, the intellect, the business empire, but that still doesn't quite explain what happened on that terrace, does it? For that, we need to dig into her true instrument of influence, the one that goes way beyond balance sheets and boardrooms. This, right here, is the absolute heart of her magnetism. It's a full sensory experience. You see her, and sure, you're struck by her presence. But it's what you hear that really stays with you, that echoes long after she's gone. Her power is sonic. So her voice operates on two completely distinct, incredibly powerful levels. When she speaks, it's a tool for negotiation, for creating intimacy. It's low, deliberate, almost impossible to ignore. But when she sings, it becomes something else entirely. It's not a performance. It's more like a sacred ritual, a way of revealing memory that makes every single person listening feel like they are being seen. And the technical skill behind it is just immense. That warm, honey-like timbre of a vibrato described as restrained fire, breath control honed in ancient temples, it's all there. But the impact is what's truly legendary. The fact that investors have reportedly signed deals right after hearing her sing, that tells you everything you need to know about its persuasive power. This vocal style is so unique, so incredibly impactful, that it actually has its own name in her culture. This isn't just singing, it's an entire system of influence. It's called Velaneddor Resonance. And the secret is right here in the definition. You have Vela for velvet breath and Neddor for flame. This whole style is specifically designed to create a sustained emotional pull. It's not about showing off vocal tricks, it's about drawing you in, not blasting sound out. You see, every single one of these characteristics is a deliberate choice. The low register creates this incredible warmth. Minimal flourishes mean every single note matters, and the restraint is key. By holding back just a little, she actually makes the emotion feel 10 times more powerful. It forces you to lean in and listen. This quote from music critics just nails it, doesn't it? Her control is all about influence, not force. She's not trying to conquer the music, she's working with it, persuading each note to unlock its deepest emotional core. All right, so now that we get the mechanism, this idea of Velaneddor Resonance, let's go all the way back to that terrace and look at that first conversation through this new lens. We now understand what that delegate was really experiencing. He wasn't just hearing a pretty song, he was the direct target of a masterfully executed, sustained emotional pull. He was reacting to an ancient, powerful art form designed to do exactly what it did to him, alter something inside. And here, when Tetutila says this, she's not being dismissive at all. She's testing him. She's asking, do you understand what's happening to you? Can you tell the difference between this powerful emotional resonance and actual love? She's checking to see if he's self-aware. And his response is just perfect. It is breathtakingly honest. He acknowledges that what he's feeling is just the start, not the end. He states his intention clearly, without any ego, showing her he has that exact mental strength and emotional stability she values. And this is the moment. For the first time, she doesn't respond with strategy or analysis. She responds with something completely genuine, a real, soft, melodic laugh. And in that one unguarded sound, she offers something way more valuable than a business deal or a political alliance. She offers a possibility. And with that, she gives him the invitation. It's not a yes, it's a challenge. She's shown him the true depth of her power, and now she's inviting him to see if he has the strength to actually meet it. It leaves all of us to wonder, what does it really mean to pursue a power that isn't meant to be conquered, but to be understood?